we are today in Park City, Utah, and it's a final day of official training for our very first World Cup race of the season. Park City track for me is fun track. There's never any hard corners or any dangerous corners here in Park City, but there's a lot of spots that even the tiniest mistake can lose a lot of time.
There are really some crucial spots where one has to be precise and accurate. There is only one way to do it correct and many ways to do it wrong. I usually have good first run. I have to take my second run as a first and mentally concentrate. I'm going to compete with the track, with the clock, with the time here, so then let's see what the others can do.
We had a couple different days of weather, so we had to account for weather conditions and stuff like that. But other than that, training went well. Played around with a couple things, found out what worked and what doesn't work. So anxious for the race tomorrow to get the first one in the books. The turns that require more attention, a lot of people think it's the long flowing ones. That's turn 4, turn 6, turn 12, 14, 11. Those turns there are a little bit longer and they require a little bit of patience. But for me, the smaller turns require more attention, and that's just because I tend to do really well in long turns, but in the short turns I tend to overthink things and overdrive.
The corners that I really try to concentrate on the most are corners 1, 2, and 3. If I can get 1, 2, and 3 correct, then you can make up so much time or lose so much time in 1, 2, 3. You can make small mistakes on the rest of the track and you don't lose very much time, but on those first 3 corners, if you make mistakes, you can lose so much time that you can never make it back. I'm really happy in how competitive that we all are. It's not like one guy or 2 guys are always ahead of the pack. You know, the competitions in all of the different tracks have been very close and very tight races where even during the race guys will switch positions, and it's very comparable to the able-bodied bobsled. So you know, that's really exciting because then we can put on a good show, and hopefully in 2022 for the Paralympics we'll be able to wow the crowds and show them that we are just as competitive as the able-bodied bobsled.